We're learning more about the final days of beloved TV icon Alex Trebek. The 80-year-old said he wanted to spend his last moments on his backyard swing with wife Jean. Jeopardy's executive producer Mike Richards says that's exactly what happened.
He described that he wanted his final day to be sitting on his swing next to his wife Jean and kind of watching the horizon, and he got to do that. He was coherent. He wasn't in pain.
Trebek's final day in the Jeopardy studio was October 29th. New episodes will continue to air, and Trebek's final episode will be on Christmas Day. Producers say they have no plans to announce a replacement at this time, although Trebek had joked that 98-year-old Betty White would be his choice for a replacement.
On what ended up being our final day taping, I knew he was in an enormous amount of pain. And as he was leaving, I saw him at the door, and I said, you know, that was maybe the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And he kind of had his head down, and he looked up, and he said, well, thank you.
Jeopardy contestant Bert Thacker was on last Thursday's episode and choked up when he credited Trebek for helping him learn English as an immigrant from India.
Growing up, my grandfather would sit me on his lap, and we'd watch you, and I credit you for my perfect diction. So thank you.
Trebek had this humorous response.
I had a similar situation with my grandfather. I would sit on his lap and he would teach me to swear.
We spoke to Bert today.
How much of an impact did he have on your life growing up?
The impact was tremendous. It's indescribable.
Did he seem healthy?
You could just tell something wasn't right. He was moving slowly. You could tell he was in pain.
Trebek has known his time was coming to an end since announcing he had stage 4 pancreatic cancer last year. He prepared his bucket list, one of which he fulfilled.
So bye, Miss American Pie.
American Pie singer Don McLean is revealing that Trebek asked him to perform at the Jeopardy Christmas party last year. He shared these photos, saying Trebek told him the cancer treatment made his skin red.
He didn't show the least bit of weakness or self-pity or fear. People were aware of what was going on. They were trying to be happy, but there was sadness underneath it.
Dr. Oz was a good friend of Trebek.
What I most admired was his focus on the viewers. He recognized he wanted to show up for them, be as big for them as he could. Even if he couldn't beat the cancer, he would fight it with the grace and courage that he demonstrated.
So long, everybody.
Alex Trebek was a good and decent man. He will be missed.